It is the Summer I Turned Pretty finale day. My friends are coming over. We ordered pizza. We have a bunch of snacks. I'm ready to lock in. And I'm bringing you guys along so that we can all experience it together because I need everybody to know my thoughts. Our pizza came and Hannah made cookies. These are the best cookies I've ever had in my life. Here we're about to start it. I quite literally don't care about any scenes with Jeremiah. We're friends. Oh, we're so
In my wildest dreams, this happens. The moonlight. Go on, say that. No.
We're up. We're up.
No, I don't know.
No, we're up.
Yes, sir. Oh, she's gonna.
We're so up!
Oh my God.
I didn't even know about dress. Like, did anyone know that?
When you started crying, baby, I did too. When the sun came up, I was looking at you. Hooray!
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, we took her there. Oh my God. And now I'm married. I'm married to none of that bullshit out of me.
My beautiful friends, I have missed you. I feel like it's been so long since I literally filmed a vlog. I know it was only like 2, maybe almost 3 weeks ago, but I feel like it's been so long. So I wanted to catch up. I feel like we haven't talked about a lot of things. You know I'm a pop culture girly, so I feel like there's a lot of things pop culture we need to talk about. But I wanted first to sit down with you because I just got my coffee. And guys, I could not tell you the last time I got a Dunkin' coffee. It is so good. Like, I actually haven't been drinking that much coffee lately because I feel like I've just been on like an energy drink kick, but it was actually fire. So I forgot that I asked you guys to ask me, or not ask, but like comment your assumptions about me. So I'm gonna go through those right now. And then after that, we need to clean my car because I would set you in the middle of my car right now, but it's disgusting. And then, I don't know. I actually kind of want to go to Barnes & Noble. I brought my Kindle. I'm not going to buy anything. I just like kind of want to go for the vibes. It's raining. I have my iced coffee. It's the fall. Today's my first day off in like 13 days. So that's where I've been. But I never want to take a break that long again. So I need to get the ball rolling on a few videos. But I actually have tons of ideas I've thought of. So I'm excited about that. Anywho, this is going to be bad. This is balancing on my knee. Let's hope it doesn't drop. Okay. Let me find the assumptions because when was that? Oh, okay. Found them. Okay, first assumption is, I feel like your favorite author is Lynn Painter. Guys, I actually haven't read anything by Lynn Painter. I think that, I know that she wrote, is it better than the movies? Or not like the movies? Better than the movies. Or both. I don't know. Yeah, I haven't read anything by her. Should I? I haven't. I did read Wild Card that just came out at the beginning of September by Elsie Silver. It was okay. I don't think anything can be as good as the first and second book in that series, the Rose Hill Ranch series. Wild Eyes was literally, I think, my favorite book of... Did I read that last year? Yes. I read that in like December last year. December of last year, I read like 13 books. But it's because the semester just ended and like I had more time. But Yeah, because I think Wild Eyes from the Rose Hill Ranch series and Caught Up from the Windy City series were my 2 favorite books last year. So yeah, I don't know what to make of that assumption because I haven't read her books, but I do think that I would like them based on what I hear. So maybe I should read them. The next one is you had a Wattpad phase. I wouldn't necessarily say a phase because it is in fact still downloaded on my phone. So if the assumption is that I read Wattpad, yes. If it's that I had a small phase, no. Because it is still downloaded. And I need to catch up with the Complicity updates because I didn't read the last. She did like a double update last week, maybe, or the week before. I don't know. But I haven't read them yet. So I need to read that. But yeah. So still downloaded. I mean, where do you think that I read after? You think that I read them when they were published? No. I read that one time we were on a road trip for like my brother's football or something, and I was like probably like 12. And actually, I was 13. I had just turned 13 because his tournament was in December and my birthday is in November, so I had just turned 13. And we were going on a road trip to Florida, and I read after the entire ride down. And not read it for the first time. I like was rereading it. There was not a moment. I used to be so scared that my mom was gonna find after on my phone because like that was not appropriate to be reading at the age that I was reading it. But like that was, guys, if you want to know how deep my fear ran, I was afraid if I would have to get like my wisdom teeth out, which I still have my wisdom teeth, so I don't really know why I was afraid of that. But I was afraid that if I got my wisdom teeth out and I was on like laughing gas, that I would accidentally slip up and tell my mom that I read after. Like, that's how scared I was that she was going to find it. And now I'm like, I know she's probably watching this. Mom, I shouldn't have been reading that at the time, but it's such a good book. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. It's amazing. So I don't think I've had a Wattpad phase. It is still downloaded on my phone. The next one is you like Addison Rae's music? Yeah, I actually do. I think Addison Rae makes a fire music. And it's not just when she came out with Diet Pepsi. I actually really liked Obsessed when she came out with that. Fire song. Also, I thought that the lyrics in Diet Pepsi were Costco chain instead of cross gold chain. And then one of my friends posted on her private story the other day and she was like, guys, like, am I the only person who thought it was Costco chain? I was like, girl, no, I thought it was Costco chain too. So yeah, that assumption is correct. I do like Addison Rae's music. I like don't listen to her like on the daily, and like I haven't listened to her whole album that she just came out with, but maybe I should. So the next one is you are a girl's girl. I would consider myself a girl's girl. The next one is you are a girl's girl. I would consider myself a girl's girl. The next one is you haven't read Percy Jackson. I have not. I have not read Percy Jackson. I haven't read like a lot of, I don't know, is that like fantasy? I haven't read like a lot of fantasy. I actually don't think I've read any fantasy at all. Guys, some of these are so funny because like the next one is you have lots of dating experience because you give older sister vibes, you know. I am an oldest sister, and I feel like I do give oldest sister vibes. You lost me at you have lots of dating experience. I've never had a boyfriend. I've actually never been on a date. So I do have to say that one's incorrect. But I get what you're saying about like the oldest sister vibes because like I am an oldest sister and like I feel like I do give those vibes. But I'm afraid that when it comes to dating, my sister gets my opinion and not any advice. My little sister actually knows better than to ask me for dating advice because she knows that I've had no experience. But she'll get my opinion. And my brother has never asked me for dating advice, so he knows better than that too. This one kind of goes hand in hand with the Wattpad one. It says you were reading fan fiction during class. Yes, I absolutely was. Duh. Like, why would I not? Now, I really love you guys' confidence in me, but this one says you get easily irritated. Yes. But don't show it to others and you wait until it passes. I wish this were true, but sadly, if I'm irritated, sometimes it is everybody's problem. And I wish, I need to get better with that, because it really is like, if I'm irritated, like, people are gonna know. And like, I kind of hate that about myself. Like, I wish that I could like keep it in, but like, I kind of wear my heart on my sleeve in like all aspects, which is like a good and bad thing. I feel like it's good in the sense that like, you will always know how I feel about you, but also like, hey, like, maybe let's not tell everybody how irritated you are, and like, let's not make it everybody's problem. So if you've ever been around me while I'm irritated, I'm really sorry about it. The next one is, you've had 2 serious relationships. So again, I've never been on a date, guys, never had a boyfriend. Yeah, I don't know how to explain those. I don't know why. Do you guys think that, like, one time, like last year, I was like curious, and so I posted on my private story on my Snapchat, and I was like, do you guys think that, there's like 20 people on my Snapchat, and I was like, do you guys think that like people from high school or something just think I'm like super private and like don't post about like a relationship or anything, and like just think like I'm private? And one of my friends lit up and they're like, no, like, I don't think anybody thinks this. I think that they just know that like you haven't dated anybody. And I was like, okay, you humbled me really quick. But then one of my friends from high school did slide up, and she was like, no, my God, like, I did think that you were just like super, super private. So you know what? Be mysterious, guys. People will never know. Be mysterious. I could have had 10 boyfriends and people may never know. Except like, I can't keep things to myself, so I wouldn't be like mysterious. Speaking of, this one says that I don't care what anyone thinks, as I should. Again, love the confidence in me. Guys, also, if my car is like rattling, I think it's something to do with my air conditioning, and like, I don't really know what it is. Somebody said, you love Gossip Girl? Yes, I do. I love Gossip Girl. I low-key need to rewatch it, because like, it's such like a Thanksgiving-y show, in my opinion. And it's almost Thanksgiving. This one says, you're a marketing major. I was not a marketing major. I was an arts management with a concentration in the music industry major. So this one says, theater kid in middle school. Yes. I auditioned for the 6th grade musical. I used to want to be an actress. Like, that was my dream. I wanted to be an actress, until I developed anxiety, or realized that I had anxiety. And I was like, ooh, like maybe that career path's not for me. But I was in my church Christmas musical, and I played Simon from Alvin and the Chipmunks. I don't really know why the theme of the Christmas church musical was, it was like different characters of like Christmas movies and shows and stuff. And so I was Simon, and then my cousin and my brother were like characters from like Frosty the Snowman or something. Of course, like, I was, you know, Simon, and then in the 1st grade musical, I was Rudolph. Well, actually, I was reindeer number 1, but the head of the reindeer is Rudolph, so I'm gonna claim that I'm Rudolph. And then I did take acting classes outside of school too, my freshman year of high school. And I did a play. Actually, I think it was a musical too. Yeah, it was musical. It was like, it wasn't like Into the Woods, but it was like kind of vibes. It was like kind of that vibe. But yeah, so I guess that is correct. I did take drama in high school, auditioned for drama 2, was in drama 2. So like, I feel like I was like in the theater kid world, but then I didn't continue it after sophomore year. So this one says, you have great takes on all things pop culture. Well, thank you. I would have to agree with you. I think that I have wonderful takes when it comes to pop culture, and guys, I really want to start a podcast. Like, but like, I would just talk about pop culture, because I mean, that's all I really talk about, TBH. But like, I think that I have good pop culture takes. Thank you. This one says, you've had a bad boy phase. I haven't. I'm not even sure I've had like a boy phase. This one says you loved college. I wouldn't say like I loved like college, like classes and stuff. No. The time, yes. Like the other day, I was at work and I was leaving work and I was driving through downtown, and I was like, guys, I took for granted what I had. I was seeing everybody go to class and get their coffee, and I was like, hey, I'm upset. Like, I miss it. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to do for the assumptions, because I want to go to Barnes & Noble and I want to clean my car. So, we're going to go do those things. Also, let me know if I should do a part 2 of those, because there were more, and I liked reading them. That was fun. Let's go to Barnes & Noble, because I feel like it's just a vibe right now, you know? Just got to Barnes & Noble. We're going to go in and just vibe out, to be honest with you. Like, I just want to see what's in here. Something that will never sit right with me is seeing like regular people on a cover. It's not like a cartoon cover of people. Like, I don't like it. Should I read The Housemaid before the movie comes out? Because I saw the trailer yesterday and it looks kind of good. Okay, I came to the car wash, and you might be asking, Kylie, I thought it was raining. Why did you get a car wash? Hey, well, I actually didn't even think about it until I was already in there. But I will. But I do, and I really just come here so that I can use the vacuums and stuff for free. So I literally am probably going to be here for a minute, but like, now I kind of have to pee. So I'm like, oh, didn't think this out. But I'm going to clean my car. Guys, it's disgusting. Like, truly, there are so many things. I was on the phone yesterday and my cousin goes, what is that furry thing behind you? I said, don't worry, it's just my blanket. It's a blanket I take you to the movies, my beach chair. There's cowboy boots down there, the bag I take to work. Actually, let me show you guys what's in. Don't even look at what's back there. Let me show you what's in this bag, because there's so much stuff that I'm like, what the heck? First of all, water I got at the movies. This was from yesterday, but also I saw A Big Bold Beautiful Journey. It was okay. Gave it a 3 out of 5. Did also see Casablanca last week, because they were like playing like older movies. That was good. Gave it a 4 out of 5. I also last week saw, I've seen like 3 movies last week. I also saw Freakier Friday. It was cute. Also gave it a 4 out of 5. Anyways, I have my makeup brushes in here, because lately I've been doing my makeup like on the go. So I also have my makeup bag. Oh my gosh. And then I have, I don't know, a sticky note. I don't even know what's on it. Oh, I'm sampling the Natasha Denona foundation. So I forgot I had this in here when I did my makeup this morning. So I need to do that tomorrow. More makeup brushes. My belt bag. And then I actually might have cleaned this out. Medicine. My Kindle. 2 Bearbell bars. This one I haven't tried yet. It's the vegan one, and it's hazelnut and nougat. I usually get caramel cashew, which is this one, or salty peanut, or chocolate dough. I don't love the chocolate dough one though. This little thing that also has another protein bar in it, and 2 Prime hydration packets. Summer Fridays lip balm, a pen, gum, a thermometer. I'm not really sure why that's in here. My sunglasses that are getting dirty, I need to put them in here. But those were just in here because I threw them in here yesterday. Hair tie. I think I had a protein bar in here that like was open, because now I have it on this. A portable charger. More medicine. This is just like stuff for my stomach. And then I actually think that might be it. Some loose pretzels. So that's what's in my purse, guys. Oh, and some bobby pins that stick to everything. Oh, magnetic in my bag. It's a cute little Kate Spade bag. It's like a laptop bag, but I fit literally my whole life in it. So there was actually more stuff in it the other day. Oh, and this too. I have 2 hair ties, saline solution, deodorant, and then my lip combo today. So, which is L'Oreal lip liner, shade Worth It Medium. This mini Fenty gloss in pink. This is the laziest thing I've ever seen somebody do. Why don't I just take it out? Pink Dragonfly. And then the Makeup by Mario lip in soft nude. That's what I have on right now. But yeah, all this. Should I do like a makeup bag tour? Like, I feel like there's a lot of good stuff in here. Everyday Humans is like an SPF brand. They sent me this cute bag. They sent me some products a few weeks ago, and I love them. And that bag is like perfect size. And then I have like translucent powder everywhere. Oh, I also have this Refi lip scrub. And then of course like my wallet, but that was just on my seat. Okay, now I'm gonna clean out my car. Okay guys, I was just editing that and realized that I didn't have an outro. I did clean my car. It's a little bit better. There's still like stuff that I need to take inside and stuff, but it is better than what it was. I hope you enjoyed this little vlog. I think we're gonna go into the month trying to be more consistent, trying not to take a break, because I missed you guys and I didn't like taking a break. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next vlog. Thank you for watching.